Okay, let me turn that just a little. All right, so I am here to do part 3 of the menopause video, right? That some of y'all may have seen part 1 and part 2. These are just the symptoms that you may experience in perimenopause or premenopause, and then you may also experience these in menopause. And again, menopause is the 12 months where you have no menstrual cycle at all, right? And then after that, you're in postmenopause. But in postmenopause, you might still experience some of these same symptoms still. So let's get started. I have only a few more to discuss with you. So another symptom may be skin changes or acne. And I have got to say this. So funny that would be the number one thing on the list because I have had an acne problem. I think since last week, and I could not figure out, man, why did my face all of a sudden just break out? Acne. You can possibly have heartburn, brittle nails, vaginal dryness is very, very common for women. So it's so weird for me to see sometimes. You have all these videos out now, or all these products out now that talk about how to bring more moisture back to the vaginal area for sex, or probably just in general. And then so you have a lot of women in the comments that are like, I don't have that issue. I don't have that problem. Well, let me just say this. The women that have the problem now probably did not used to have the problem at one point in time, right? So for some people, you live long enough, you may experience the vaginal dryness, right? Or the low libido. Some people do, and some people may not. Next, night sweats. Oh, I had these so bad, so bad. Um, so I had these bad in my 40s. I had them in my 30s. I mean, like soaking the wet bad. And the fan would be on night sweats. So again, some people may have these and some may not. Some of you may experience them for a little bit. For me, mine have now gone away. So I haven't had them lately. Inflamed, puffy appearance, changes in appetites and cravings. So I know people don't think this weird, but your appetite may change. Maybe you want to eat more. Maybe you want to eat less. For me, it's less now, and I stay full all the time. So it's really weird because I know I need to eat because I work out. Another one, pain during intercourse. So some of that can be contributed to vaginal dryness. So any of these symptoms, please talk to your doctor. If you want to do something natural, you can see a natural doctor, or just look some natural things up online. You have spotting between cycles, tingling skin sensations, um, dry eyes, changes in thirst levels. So maybe you're thirsty, a lot thirstier now. I have been a lot thirstier. Um, Maybe not. Muscle soreness. I have this one. I wake up in the morning and my Achilles tendon are always sore and tight. And I couldn't figure out why. It just did not make any sense. But now it makes plenty sense, right? Plenty sense. Lots of muscle soreness. And then you have your body composition and then muscle mass change. That is very, very normal. And so one of the things I've noticed about myself is that as far as the muscles go, I work out for one. This year has been a roller coaster for me for the up and down of my healthy lifestyle journey when it comes to working out. So I've always been very consistent before this year, showing up every like 5, 6 days a week, no problem. This year was having a big issue. Couldn't even tell you why. I hurt my back and then it went downhill. But one thing I will say is that I've noticed more body fat than muscle, right? And so you may notice that maybe you go to the gym, maybe you work out all the time. You're used to seeing your body in a certain way, and all of a sudden you have more muscle. I mean, more body fat, right? So you're having less muscle, and maybe you look at pictures of yourself. Man, I'm looking a little different. Like you might look thicker to you, but your weight is probably the same. So you have different stages of this perimenopause or premenopause and menopause phases. So also remember, you can always ask your doctor to check on your hormone levels. Also, so make sure you can get that done. I started that probably a couple years ago to see where my hormone levels were. you can ask your doctor to do that. There are other things that you can do when it comes to going through pre or perimenopause and menopause. So I'll do a video that talks about what are some things that you can do, some natural things, some things you can talk to your doctor about that can be done, even maybe some things that you can take over the counter that I have mentioned in another video. All right, y'all. So y'all make an amazing rest of the day. Remember, head over to YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel, LBX Fitness. Click the bell when you know, that way you'll know I post more videos. And the videos are going to talk about different things when it comes to this healthy lifestyle journey. But the majority of videos that you're going to see are workout videos. All right, y'all make sure you share this video. Bye, everybody.